Good evening. Thanks for joining us. Owen Kingsley here with CBS 13. Welcome to Weekend Headlines. Been a long day, a lot nicer today for folks who were able to go step outside and enjoy some of that weather. A little chilly, but much sunnier than what we saw on Saturday. We'll see a little more like that on Monday, but we'll get to that in a few minutes. Thanks for tuning in. Again, we have no early newscast tonight. Our normal 6:30 newscast on CBS is preempted by the football schedule that we have going on today in the NFL. However, we do have our newscast coming up tonight at 10 o'clock on Fox 23, and our 11 o'clock newscast on CBS 13 is actually just getting pushed back to 11:30 for anybody who is staying up late tonight with us. Perfect. Well, let's get down to a few of what we got going on here this weekend. So in case you missed it from yesterday, one of our lead stories this weekend, a fire broke out in Gorham last night. Multiple crews responding to the fire at a marijuana grow facility on Bartlett Road in Gorham. Gorham Fire Chief Kenneth Fickett said that the fire destroyed the plants and the grow room inside this medical marijuana growing facility. He says the cause of the fire was due to an overheated lamp. Chief Fickett says the lights that are commonly used in these growing facilities oftentimes are not wired properly and use a large amount of electricity. He adds that no one was injured, and Gorham fire officials plan to be back at the scene on Bartlett Road on Monday to continue their investigation. Also in the news today, Windham Drifters Snowmobile Club is rebuilding their second largest bridge on their trails. Volunteers are taking apart the bridge today and fully rebuilding it next week. The 60-foot bridge hangs over the Pleasant River at Mineral Springs Farm, which is just one of 108 different landowners that their trails run through. The Snowmobile Club has 50 bridges on their 40-mile trail system in Windham, and every year the club has to fix a few of them due to just normal wear and tear. They say a typical bridge can cost around $500, but this project that they're working on is going to cost them around $4,000. Funding for that project comes from donations, fundraising efforts, and grants from the state of Maine's snowmobile program.
Doing it in pressure-treated lumber, we hope to get 20 years out of this bridge as opposed to the 6 years we got before. And people are shocked with how much it cost to keep a trail system alive for a couple of months a year.
Our Asia Reed will bring you that full story coming up later tonight at 10 and 11:30. One other tidbit about this story, the old wood that they're taking away from this bridge is actually going to be used at a nearby landowner's bonfire. And also, we'd love to know who is celebrating Christmas and how are you celebrating Christmas this time of year. A lot of celebrations going on in different communities. We'd love to know. Chime in. Let us know where you are and what is some of your favorite celebrations. Today, we were visiting a couple. One in particular in Lewiston. We were visiting the holiday at the Plaza. Draws a crowd every year of hundreds throughout the afternoon. Originally, it was scheduled for yesterday, but that got bumped to today due to the weather. But I'd say that the crisp, cold air today made for some extra holiday cheer. The city shut down Lisbon Street to invite vendors for folks to finish their Christmas shopping. Kids also get the chance to meet Santa, play all sorts of games. And folks with the city of Lewiston say that it's one of their largest celebrations on their calendar.
To see reindeer, globes, horses, family time.
The festival every year ends with their annual lighting of the city's Christmas tree and their menorah. Unfortunately, we don't have a meteorologist to meet us right now, but they are hard at work tonight. We'll have Charlie Lopresti, our chief meteorologist, breaking down everything that you can expect for tonight and to get you into the work weekend. What I can tell you right now, at the very least, tonight we are looking at mostly clear skies, lows 20 to 25, and tomorrow a much sunnier day with highs in the low to mid 40s. I do know there's a little bit of rain in the forecast coming up in the middle of the work week. Charlie Lopresti will break all that down for you and have all those details coming up later tonight on Fox and CBS at 10 and 11:30. Again, a reminder, no early newscast tonight. We do have our normal hour-long newscast tonight on Fox at 10 o'clock, and then our 11 p.m. newscast on CBS because of the football schedule just getting pushed back to 11:30. We'll have all these stories, and we'll have plenty more going on here with all of our local content we're hard at work on getting for you, and all of our weather details coming up from Charlie coming up later tonight. We'll see you then.